good.
Good morning, Aubrey.
Hi,
Nice
good
to meet
morning.
you. I'm Morgan with Amazon Prime. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Here's your business card. So how's school going so far?
Oh, it's good. I'm ready for the semester to be over.
Yeah, I can imagine. So how much longer till you graduate?
About a year, unfortunately.
Oh, well, congratulations on all your hard work.
Thank you.
Well, I know you're busy studying for finals, so you said you have about 10 to 15 minutes today?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, I'd like to talk to you about Amazon's premium membership, Amazon Prime. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, there's a lot of UCO students who are currently members, and it's really helpful in saving them time and money. Would you be interested in hearing more about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a student on a budget, so I would like to hear more about it.
Okay, great. Do you mind if I take notes?
Not at all.
Okay. So while you're a student here at UCO, are you the primary person responsible for all your purchases and expenses?
Unfortunately.
I can understand that. Are you working while you're in school?
Yeah, I do about 32 hours a week, and then I go to school full time.
Okay. Well, do you shop online very often?
All the time. I never have time to go shopping, so it's basically all online.
Oh, online, okay. What do you typically buy online?
Clothes and shoes and textbooks and stuff like that. Pretty big purchases.
Okay. How many times a month do you shop online?
I'd say about like 4 to 5.
4 to 5, okay. So what would you say the average shipping price is you pay?
About, I'd say anywhere from $5 to $10, depending on how big a purchase.
Okay. And how long does it usually take for your item to be delivered to you?
Usually it's about the 7 days, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of time. So if you are buying something online and you come across a high shipping price or a long delivery time, what happens? What do you do?
I usually don't buy it.
You don't buy it?
If it's something that's like, $12 and the shipping's gonna be $6, it's like, really?
Right, yeah. So would you go to the store and pay more money to get it right away?
Yeah, probably.
Just a few more questions. Do you stream music or movies on your computer or cell phone?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, awesome. Well, do you ever run out of storage on your phone?
Yeah, I'm constantly having to delete stuff.
Okay. Well, based on what you've told me, I think Amazon Prime will work really well for you and save you time and money. Can I tell you more about that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. Well, Amazon Prime has a lot of benefits, so it's really hard to keep up with them. But our most loved features are free 2-day shipping. A lot of the items are even available for Sunday delivery. It's really useful for last-minute holiday shopping. One gift I'm purchasing this year will be a OtterBox for a friend, and in stores like Target, it retails for $35, but on Amazon we have it for $19, and you get it in 2 days with free shipping. That's saving you $16 and a trip to the store.
Yeah.
So, and without Amazon Prime, you'd be paying $6 for shipping. So that's quite a bit on a $19 item. And you'd have to wait 4 to 5 days before you get it. So with Amazon Prime, you get it really quick. And Amazon makes it really easy to check out with one-click checkout. You don't have to enter a credit card number or your address over and over. And
Okay, well, I'm not sure that I would use it enough to justify paying for it, though.
okay, well, I can understand that. I thought the same, but I really think people underestimate how much they're losing in shipping costs per year. You did say you buy textbooks online, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, Amazon has those too. And I have this book here that could have been purchased on Amazon for $170, but it was purchased through the UCO bookstore for $273. So you get it in 2 days with free shipping, and you don't have to wait in line on your lunch break at the UCO bookstore.
Yeah, that's pretty good savings, and I do hate waiting in line.
Yeah, it's really convenient. And Amazon also offers a no-rush shipping, so if you decide you don't need your item in 2 days, they give you a promotional offer if you choose to get it in 4 or 5 days. So basically they're paying you to get it in the same amount of time if you didn't have Amazon Prime, where you'd be paying them. So does that sound like a good deal for you?
Yeah, I think it might actually be worth it, but how much is it?
Well, full price, it's $99 a year. But for students, it's half price at $49 per year.
Well, that seems kind of high for just, 2-day shipping.
I can understand that, but once you have it, you realize how useful it is. And for students, we offer a 6-month trial for free.
Oh, that'll be nice. I might still try it just for the free trial, but I don't know if I can get $50 a year just for 2-day shipping.
Yeah, I understand that, but our trial option is great, but the $49 a year just comes out to $350 a month. And if you shop online 4 to 5 times per month, that will be saving you a lot of money. And the savings Amazon offers will save you a lot more. I understand you're unsure if it'll actually be saving you time and money, but Prime members also enjoy other benefits besides the 2-day shipping if you choose to sign up for the year. Can I tell you about those?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Amazon has I'll tell you about 3 features we have today. And that includes Amazon Photo, Video, and Music. Amazon Photo gives you unlimited photo storage to a cloud, and you can access it on your iPad or phone or the computer, so you don't have to delete your pictures. You can keep ones you don't want to keep on your phone, but you don't want to delete. We also have the Amazon Music, where you can download popular albums for free, and they have albums from artists like Adele, Ed Sheeran, and Taylor Swift. Amazon Video also allows you to stream movies and TV shows for free. And one popular movie we have right now is The Hunger Games: Mockingjay Part 1, which is not currently streaming on Netflix. We also have TV shows like Workaholics, Entourage, and Downton Abbey. They're all not streaming on Netflix currently. So does that help you better see the value in Amazon Prime?
Yeah, that actually sounds like a really good deal, and everything that you've said, I kind of pertains to my life, so.
Okay, great. Well, do you have any questions about Amazon Prime?
If I sign up for today for the free trial, will I have access to all of the features that you mentioned?
Well, unfortunately not. The free trial does not include the Prime Music, Video, or Photo. That's why I recommend people try the trial for about a month and then upgrade to the full year to take advantage of all of those applications we have. I can understand you're a student on a budget, and at only a cost of $350, $350 a month, I think it can really save you money and simplify your life. Can I sign you up for a membership today?
Yeah, I think I'd like to try it.
Okay, I think it's really gonna help you. I'll sign you up for the trial today and email you tomorrow with the information that you need for a full membership. And I'll give you a brief summary of all the Amazon Prime features we did not cover today. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much for meeting with me. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right, good job.
Okay, so I'm Aubrey Wiley, and this is Morgan, and she is a salon owner, well, a tanning salon owner, and I'm going to try and sell her a tanning booth that sprays people automatically, and the solution that comes with it. Hi Morgan, my name is Aubrey Wiley. I'm here with Versus Spa.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for allowing me to take a couple of minutes out of your day. Did you say you had about 10 minutes? For me?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, here is my contact information, and if you have any questions afterwards, or if you contact me for any reason, let me give you some information about how I can boost your tanning sales.
Okay.
I was actually asked to come visit you by one of your long-term customers, Brittany Young.
Oh yeah, Brittany. She's been with us about for 5 years.
Well, how nice. She tells me that you have a professional who comes into your salon and spray cans people.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Okay, well, do you mind if I take a few notes to better understand your situation?
Sure.
Okay, so Brittany tells me that your lady who comes in with spray cans does a great job, but the only thing that she doesn't like is that she has to make an appointment. Do you have any other customers that have that same concern?
Oh yeah, all the time, unfortunately.
Do you believe that more people would come into your salon if they didn't have to make an appointment?
Yeah, but the lady we have that comes in now can't work every day, so we definitely do that.
Well, what if I told you I could fix that problem?
Well, I mean, I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Okay, is there anybody else who needs to be in this meeting to hear this information?
No, it's just me.
Okay. Well, first I'd like to tell you about our company and why we're different from our competitors. Our company has 15 years of expertise in skincare and tanning science. This has allowed us to develop an unmatched tanning system. All of our products are actually paraben-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free, and non-contaminant. You can actually see some of our products in our catalog right here. And that is why all of our products are all natural.
Yeah, that's really important to me because a lot of people don't like spray tans that have the harsh chemicals in them.
Yeah, that's why we have formulated our solution with things like algae, which moisturizes, oxygenates, and detoxifies your skin for a flawless tan. It also contains grapeseed extract, which stimulates collagen and helps to improve the skin's appearance. And another unique feature is that our formula balances the skin's pH for a more even tan. Because, you know, whenever you go to get a spray tan, sometimes there's those ugly patches when you have dry skin.
Right.
Our solution helps to eliminate that. And the most important feature is that you won't have anybody spraying. It'll just be automatic. So you won't have to hire anybody to do those spray tans
Oh,
for you.
that's great.
So it'll eliminate some costs.
So how much will it cost me?
The booth is about $2,500 and about $270 a month in product.
Wow, that's really expensive for my small business.
Yes, I completely understand. That's why me and my company offer equipment financing. Would this be something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, but how does that work?
We would put you on a 12-month payment plan, and with the product, with the equipment and the solution, that would be about $550 a month. But then when you pay off the equipment, it would only be $270. And in order for you to cover the cost of the $270 solution, you'd only need to sell 8 spray tans a month.
Okay, well, that shouldn't be hard. We sell at least 30 now.
Yeah, imagine how much you would sell using this convenient booth.
Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. I think I will do it today.
Okay, when would you like your booth to arrive? It takes about 2 weeks from your order date.
Just as soon as possible.
Okay, well, if I could have you just sign right here. All right, well, thank you so much, Morgan, for
Thank
meeting
you.
with me.
It was nice to meet
It
you.
was very nice to meet you.
Okay, very good. Thank you. I want to thank you. Okay, sorry about the delay there. Takes a minute for Zach. Okay, let's see, go ahead. Yes, who wants to go first?
I will, Chelsea. Okay, I'm Chelsea, and I am selling a Vitamix to Christine.
All right, very good.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Chelsea. We spoke over the phone a week ago. Do you have about 20 minutes to sit down and go over this product that I think can change your life?
Yeah, we can sit right here.
So how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. I didn't eat enough though.
So when we spoke over the phone, you shared that you enjoyed couponing, saving money, and trying to live a healthy lifestyle. Do all those things sound accurate?
Yeah, I do hot yoga at least once a week, and I know doing yoga and stuff, you need to be healthy, which can be, to eat healthy, which can become pretty expensive and time consuming.
Well, I think you'll really enjoy the Vitamix. Most people who try to eat healthy and live a healthy lifestyle say the hardest part to that is meal prepping. Is that an issue for you?
Yeah, because being a full-time student, working and making time for family and friends, it makes it hard for me to eat like I should. It's just easier to grab whatever's quick and close since I'm on the go a lot.
Yeah. Well, let me give you a little history about the company, and then we will go into how it can help you. So William Bernard sold modern kitchen products in 1921. He was going through a hard time, as well as helping a friend get through an illness. And during that time, he became familiar with whole foods, and he realized that that's what people needed to be putting into their bodies. He introduced the blender in 1937 and named it the Vitamix due to the fact that vita means life. He sold these Vitamixes, and in 1949, his son started the nation's first infomercial over the Vitamix and inherited the business. In 1969, the Vitamix 3600 was introduced, which was the first blender to make hot soup, blend ice cream, grind grain, and knead bread. 30 years later, both of his sons continue to make improvements to the Vitamix, and it is now used in gourmet restaurants and leading chains around the world. So this is obviously a company that's been around for a while, and this is a product that can help make your life easier. It's dependable, easy to use, and can help you quickly make food. There are 3 different series, and I will tell you about each one, but I brought the C series here with me so you can see one and get a feel for how it works. Here's the different series. The S series is the personal blender. There are 2 blending containers, and they allow you to make smaller portions. The C series is the classic blender, which is what this one is. It's our most popular one. It allows you to make bigger portions, and it just has the classic style machine look. The G series is the next generation, and it's our newest one. It has a more powerful motor, and it has a sleek design to fit under the counter. Do any of these sound good to you?
It's interesting, but I'm not completely sold on it.
Okay, well, I think the best one for you would be the C series, which is the Vitamix 7500. It's big enough to allow you to make bigger portions than the single-use one, but it's small enough and not as pricey as the G series. My mom bought one 10 years ago. My sister got one as a wedding gift 2 years ago, and I just bought mine last month. We all love it, and this product really sells itself. Why don't you take a look at this one?
It's pretty big.
So the way it works is you just plug it in, and there's an on switch over here. You can go ahead and mess with the knobs or buttons or anything. You just flip it on, and this one you use to pull items, whatever's in there. With the knob, the farther you turn it over, the more powerful it is. It's got the plunger, and if you don't need that, it's got the cap for the top of it. And it's really a useful product.
So what's the difference between this blender and other regular blenders then?
So with other blenders, it just purees your food and then you can finish cooking it, which is great. But with the Vitamix, the motor is so powerful, it spins so fast the food comes out hot. So you can make things such as soup. And I've actually seen it happen, and it does. I can testify to that. It does come out hot. I use mine to make peanut butter, and I just buy a can of Planters peanuts and throw it in there, turn it up, and it does come out runny and warm. This is why I think it'll help you prepare healthy meals for on the go. You can make soup at night and have enough to take for lunch the next day. We also compare the Vitamix to juicers. With juicers, you still have the pulp left, which is the most nutritious part of the fruit, but a lot of people don't like the pulp. But with the Vitamix, it completely purees the pulp, so it's in your juice, but you don't have that pulpy taste and texture.
Okay, so it has some nice features that I like, but how much is this thing gonna cost? I don't really like to spend a lot of money on one particular item.
Well, it's $498 plus tax. I know that sounds like a lot, but we offer a payment plan if you buy directly through us. If you buy during one of our traveling showcases, you must pay it in full up front. We give you a free Vitamix recipe book. It comes in pretty handy, just to let you know some of the different things you can make with this, and everything in here can be made with the Vitamix. We also, as a little add-on, will give you the Vitamix thermos, and then the 101 blender drinks. And I've made use of this, and I can tell you that some of the drinks are pretty good. It's not the cheapest appliance you'll ever buy, but it's definitely worth it. Other blenders have a lifespan of only a few years, but the Vitamix lasts a long time. As I said earlier, my mom has had hers for 10 years and has never had a problem with it. The only problem we did have one time was I didn't have the lid on, and I used the plunger, and I chopped the plunger up. But the good thing about Vitamix is that if something does go wrong, you can just buy that certain piece, and you don't have to go back and buy the whole new product. And it also comes with a 7-year full warranty. If you have any problems, you just send it in. We will cover the shipping costs, fix it, and send it back to you.
Okay, it seems like a good product, but I'm still leery about the price. I don't want to make a rash decision today because it is so expensive, so I think I'm going to have to pass on buying it today.
How about we do this? Go on the website and watch the demonstration videos and read testimonies. Also, we will have a demonstration day at Sam's off I-35 here in Edmond on Thursday at 2 o'clock. There you can see how it works in person and even sample some of the foods being made. It is definitely a Seed to Believe product, and I think once you see what it can do, you will really like it. It makes being in the kitchen a lot easier and can save you money in the long run. Go home, think about it, and we can meet next week and see if you change your mind. Does 10 o'clock next Tuesday morning sound good?
Yeah, I guess that'll work. I'll think about it, but I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm still pretty skeptical, but you can give me a call.
I understand. It is a big purchase, but you have my contact information, so I will, and I have yours, I will be getting in contact with you. But thank you for meeting with me today, and I'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank you. Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm Christine, and I'm gonna sell this flashlight taser
Okay.
to Chelsea.
This is the one that we've all been waiting to see.
Really?
And demonstrator
Yeah.
like makes that crazy.
Yeah, I was
noise.
telling her earlier, I was like, when I turn these on, everybody's gonna wake up. So, okay. Hi Chelsea, thank you for taking the time out of your hectic schedule to meet with me today.
Oh, no problem at all.
So how was your Thanksgiving weekend?
It was good. It was a very much needed break, and the food was wonderful.
That's good. Did you go out and go Black Friday shopping?
Oh yeah, it was crazy, as always. Some guy told me to move, and I didn't. So he pushed me down so he could get through the crowd to get a TV.
Well, of course they would. But let me tell you what I'm here for. You could have definitely used my product on him if it got more out of hand. So I'm with Red Scorpion, and I'm here to talk to you about this flashlight taser. So being a young female and hearing about all these things on the news that happens to girls every day and stuff like Black Friday, do you feel prepared if you needed to attack someone?
No, not at all.
Do you carry any self-defense?
Nope, I sure don't. I've thought about it before, but I just haven't taken the time to go get anything.
Okay, well, I personally have this flashlight myself because you never know what could happen, say like when you walk to your car alone at night.
Yeah, sometimes when I walk home from class or at the store late at night, it gets a little creepy.
Well, with the flashlight taser, you can freely walk in the dark by yourself and no one would even suspect you would have a weapon since it just looks like a flashlight. So say if you had a flat tire and you're alone, you can step out of your car without fear to fix it.
Well, how does it work?
Well, you turn it on to the first setting, so it just literally looks like a flashlight, and you turn on to the first setting, and it's a flashlight. But then when you click it to the, takes you, but when you click it onto the second one, still nothing happens until you press the button.
Oh my gosh.
And then it's just a flashlight when you turn on the first switch.
Mind if I try it out?
Yeah, go ahead, just don't tase me.
So the first setting's here.
Yeah, that's the flashlight, and then, yeah, you gotta go to the second one, and then press the button. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is so crazy. What else can you tell me about it?
Well, you have to charge it. It takes about 5 hours. You'll notice it whenever it starts dying because you can see it in the light. It'll be a little dimmer. And the most effective places to tase on the body would be like the ribs, the shoulders, the thighs, and the hips. And also depending on their physique, 1 second typically will make them have just minor muscle contractions. 3 will cause a dazed state. And 5 will cause them to piss themselves and lose balance so you can run away.
That sounds intense, but my main concern is that if I have it in my purse, will it ever go off by itself?
No, I think it's almost impossible to do that on account that it has to be on the second switch and the button has to be physically pressed down. I have it in my purse and I'm constantly digging in it and stuffing things in and out of it and it's never gone off. I've clicked on the flashlight before and it scared the crap out of me, but it doesn't go off. And it also has a carrying case, so you can put it on there so nothing can come off.
Okay. All right, well, let's talk about price here since that's going to be the determining factor more than likely.
Well, I think it's a really good price for what it is. It's only $25. They're inexpensive. It comes in handy. They also make great gifts since it's Christmas season now. They come in 3 different colors, black, pink, and blue, so it could be for men and women.
Oh yeah, well I would most definitely think about gifts once I feel comfortable with it myself.
When would be a good time for me to deliver your taser to you? I can get it to you as soon as this evening if that works for you.
Well, I'm free at 2 tomorrow if you'd like to stop by. I I was also wondering, how will I be able to purchase more if I do decide to give them as gifts?
Well, you have my contact info. You can shoot me a text or call me at any time and I will head your way.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today, and it was a pleasure doing business with you, Chelsea.
You certainly had the most unique.
Really? Well, if you said no, I would have tased you. Let's watch yourself.
Okay, so number 12 volunteered to go on Friday, is that right? So we've done 11, so we need 13.
Grab your boulder.
I'm not worried about that. I don't know. You just say that. You're responsible. I'm responsible. That's what it would take. I don't drive. I really want to drive.
So I take it Ms. Harden, you're going first?
No, she's actually gonna go first.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can go first too, but whatever.
We're gonna sleep back off this one.
I'm Julie Eatman, and I'm selling ADP payroll services.
Okay.
Hi, Ms. Harden. I'm Julie Eatman with ADP, and it's nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you as well.
I'm so glad that John from Oklahoma City Greater Chamber of Commerce was able to give me your number. I want to go ahead and give you my business card so that after the meeting, if you have any questions, you're able to contact me. Great. Is there anyone else you'd like to add to the meeting? Any other decision makers?
No, it's just me.
That's great. Were you able to, were you hit by any of the ice over the holiday break?
Well, we were hit with the ice and we lost a few limbs, but we didn't lose electricity. We were all good.
Well, I'm really glad that you had no other damage. On the phone, you mentioned that you had 10 minutes for the meeting today. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
I'll be sure to keep the meeting within your time frame.
I just want to let you know that today I'm just going to get prices. I'm not looking to buy anything. I just want to shop around, so I'm not expecting to sign any contracts today.
Okay, I completely understand. I definitely like to shop around too, but I have some information today that I think will completely change your mind. We'll see. Angela, can you tell me a little bit about your company?
Yeah, I own a shop. It's called Dolled Up Dames, and we carry clothing and accessories, and we've been open for about 5 years now. I'm actually expanding in the next year and adding another location. So right now we have about 10 employees, and that will change within the next location.
Okay, that sounds great. Why now are you just not looking for payroll processing help?
Well, it's been easy thus far doing it by myself, but now since I'm doing a lot more and we're adding another location, I'm hiring and training new employees, as well as getting information together to the banks to be able to purchase this new location, and it just seemed like something I could let someone else do and worry about, for the right price, of course. And I'm also getting behind in filing payroll taxes due to taking on other tasks in the company.
Wow, it really sounds like you're becoming a busy woman, and I'm so glad that you're able to block away some time to meet with me today. Dealing with the IRS and the Oklahoma Tax Commission can be a real bothersome thing. But with ADP, it is great that we can file your taxes for you. And if you have any taxes that need to be amended, we can also file those for you as well. As well as having those amended taxes filed for you, if you are contacted by the IRS or the Oklahoma Tax Commission, we will handle those inquiries for you.
That sounds great, and that, of course, one thing less I have to worry about is perfect for me.
You know, that's what a lot of our clients say. If I can find a package that fits your needs and a price range that you're comfortable with, can I get you to sign a contract today?
I said I was just shopping around, but if you can magically fit it into my needs, then yes, we could probably schedule another meeting to go ahead and sign that contract.
Thank you, that is great to hear. Another aspect that's great about ADP that I think would be great to free up some time of yours, depending on the package that you would buy, ADP does background checks for the employees. And since you're talking about expanding and buying another location, I think that would be great. It does background checks, and so all you would have to do is hire the employees, and instead of having to worry about calling the references of the employees, all you have to do is worry about training them.
Perfect, that sounds really good.
Do you offer health insurance for your employees?
No, not at this time, unfortunately, but probably, hopefully in the future.
I can completely understand because health insurance can be really expensive. But if and when you do decide to offer insurance for your employees, ADP will make sure that you're completely Affordable Care Act compliant, just like with your business taxes.
Okay, great. This is all sounding really good and probably a little too good, actually. So what are we looking at for price range?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that. I brought some flyers for you that you can keep. I went ahead and picked out one of the packages for you. I picked out the ADP Enhanced Payroll package. It has the one thing that I thought about when picking this out was the check signing and stuffing. Since you are adding another location, you're adding more and more employees, the check signing and stuffing allows ADP to sign the checks and stuff them and deliver the checks to the employees for you. So there's one less thing off your plate that you don't have to worry about. So you're able to concentrate more on the bank statements, more on the training the employees, and one less thing to worry about.
Right.
As well as all the bundles that ADP does offer, they come with direct deposit. So that's another thing that you don't have to worry about, as well as your employees don't have to worry about.
Right.
When is my check going to come? When is it gonna be deposited? And then that way, they don't have to worry about it because it gets direct deposited. Now that I've discussed that, I'm sure you're wondering about the numbers. So with that, I brought another flyer. So you have a one-time implementation cost of $150, no matter which bundle you buy. Now, right now, since you are between the 6 to 10 employee range, you will have a $28.95 fee per payroll run. And how often do you run payroll?
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly, okay, so that will be charged twice in a month. So your total will come out to be $207.90 for your first month.
Okay. What
And-
about after my first month?
And then after that, it will only be $57.90 per month after that.
$57.90. Okay, well, I feel like that's like kind of a lot of money to pay up front, and I'm not sure if it's worth that hefty price tag, seeing as I've been able to do it myself so far.
I can completely understand that, but as you mentioned before, you're kind of falling behind with the payroll tax filing, and that can get pretty expensive as well, because when you fall behind in filing and depositing the money for your payroll taxes, the IRS charges penalties on the late depositing of the money, and then ranges those penalties depending on how late the taxes are being paid. So that can range from, if you pay, let's say, $1,000 in payroll taxes, that can range from $1,020 to $1,100, and that's not including the interest that they're also going to tag on for being late.
Wow, well, I'm glad I've managed to file on time. Those penalties can really hit my bank account big time. I need to be better about that.
I know, one of the reasons our clients become our clients is because they trust us to do this task for them. So they are able to concentrate on other tasks such as buying a new location.
Okay, well, it sounds like a really good deal, but I'm just not sure if I'm ready to pay for it. Are there any specials you're running or anything that we could work out?
Actually, yes, there are. We are actually running a special, if you sign up right now, you get 2 months free.
Okay, well, that really helps giving me time to get the money together for that first large lump sum. So I think I like that.
So with the 2 months free special, do you think that you would be able to sign with me?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Okay, that's great. I would like to welcome you officially to the ADP family. You won't regret this decision. I will get a contract drawn up and can we meet again, let's say Monday at 10 a.m.?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Okay, that's great. You have my business card, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I will see you Monday at 10.
All right, thanks, Julie.
Thank you.
All right, good.
All right, I'm Angela Harden, and I'm going to be a sales representative for a local brand called Kickoff Couture. That she owns Dolled Up Dames now in Edmond, and so they're looking to expand some of their lines. So I'm coming to present our new UCO line. So that's it. All right. Hello, I'm Angela. I'm the sales rep from Kickoff Couture.
Hi, I'm Julie. It's nice to meet you. I'm the owner of Dolled Up Dames.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you first for reaching out to our company and blocking out some time in your day to meet with us today.
Oh, of course. I've seen and heard a lot about you through social media and other retailers, but I still have some questions.
That's great. I absolutely love your store and the merchandising. I think Kickoff Couture will be a perfect fit.
Well, thank you so much. Our first year was a lot of learning, but we made it. It was hard work, of course.
Yeah, I agree. Hard work really does pay off. Actually, Kickoff Couture started with one school, and it was OSU, and now we've had expanded to 6 universities, as well as we have our own native Oklahoma line, and also our very own line called Priorities, which I'm wearing a top from today.
That's super cute. I love what it says. Maybe in the future I'll be interested in carrying different lines, but today let's stick to the UCO line.
Oh, definitely. I understand you're the owner. Does that mean you do all the buying as well, or do you need to wait for someone else to meet with today?
I'm the sole proprietor for my business, so I do it all.
Perfect. Well, I'm happy to be here again and to answer any of your questions. I understand that we have around 10 minutes to speak today about our UCO line and purchasing. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Great. Okay, well, first I'll start out by telling you a little bit about me and how I came into the business. Then I'll come talk about like the brand and when we started and all of that. Next I'll talk about the quality and styles I have available for you. And lastly we'll finish up with purchasing and how about getting any of your questions answered. Does that sound like a plan?
That sounds great, Angela. I'm so excited. Let's get started.
Great. Okay, well, I grew up in Guthrie, a small town just north of here, and decided to go to UCO and major in fashion marketing. I had a good girlfriend from high school who also came to UCO and majored in the same department, and she started working for Kickoff Couture back in 2014 when it was just a small brand with the owner, Shay, being the only employee. Kickoff Couture has grown immensely since 2014, and now Katie is the product manager and the sole marketer for our company, as well as I'm the only sales representative for Kickoff Couture. My job requires me to go out to boutiques, much like yours, and show owners or buyers firsthand what we have to offer. Now about the brand a little bit. Our brand Kickoff Couture was founded in 2012 by Shay Adamson. Her idea came from attending sports events with her husband, and she could never find anything cute to wear, so that's kind of where this idea came from. She was an OSU graduate as well, so she really wanted some cute OSU apparel to wear. After lots of brainstorming, she finally decided what direction she wanted her brand to head in, and that was going to be wholesale markets. Kickoff Couture is now a game day apparel company that specializes in creating women's apparel by taking current trends in the fashion industry, in the women's fashion industry, and turning them into game day appropriate styles. She has created a niche in the market since more women are attending sports events now more than ever.
Oh, yeah.
So this brings me to why I'm here today, UCO Game Day Apparel, correct?
Yes, I am really interested in the UCO line. I think it's really important to offer that type of apparel for this location. I feel like this apparel is what my store has really missed.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like you will, like a lot of other local boutiques, will find that a lot of women love supporting their specific schools if it's fashionable, of course. So I'll start out with our warmer styles first, since that's what season we're in. And I'll move to the summer looks and some cooler shirts too. This specific line for UCO only includes 4 styles. We just got our licensing agreement with UCO this fall. It's kind of been a little bit of a rocky road with them, so.
Okay.
First, with our long sleeve comfort colors, with the UCO letters on front, I'll let you feel and touch that. It's pretty thick and warm, and it is 100% cotton. This top goes great with jeans, or you can wear it oversized with leggings. And you can machine wash this top with light colors, as well as tumble dry, but this top will shrink a little bit, so it's good to tell customers about that, just in case if they're, desiring a certain look, they'll need to go up a size, just in case of shrinkage. And at wholesale cost, this is $19.99.
Okay, I really like the thick material.
Absolutely. We'll move on to our next top, which is our lightweight roll chose top with a hood. So this one is a little bit lighter, and it does contain 52% polyester and 52% cotton and 48 polyester. And I do love this one to layer with a cami, or you can put a cardigan over it. And this piece recommends that you wash warm inside out with light colors and tumble dry on low heat. So this top should not shrink, and like the first top, this one is going to be $19.99 at wholesale as well.
Okay, I think my favorite thing is that this one doesn't shrink.
Absolutely. Okay. Next, I'll show you our unisex acid wash tee. Printed on it are the same letters that were on the first long sleeve comfort colors top. This has the same blend as fibers as the last one, so it's going to be 52 cotton, 48 polyester. This one's also great with jeans, leggings, shorts, or cardigan, whatever. This style recommends that you wash warm with light colors inside out, and then tumble dry on low heat as well. And this one shouldn't shrink either, and it's great because it can go for men and women. And it wholesales for $16.50.
Okay, this type of shirt is getting very popular.
It is coming back. Okay, and I'll finish off with our summer look, which is our tank top. It's a skinny strap tank top with metallic gold writing. And this is, of course, sleeveless. And this tank contains 65 polyester and 35 viscose, so it's completely synthetic. It doesn't have any natural fibers in it. But this style is perfect for the warmer season, and it looks great with anything, either standing alone or it can be layered as well. This style also recommends that you machine wash warm inside out with light colors and tumble dry on low heat. It should not shrink as well, and it wholesales for $17. After seeing these styles, are you still interested in carrying Kickoff Couture's line?
Yes, I love what I've seen, and thank you so much for bringing them in and letting me touch each garment.
Absolutely. I want you to be able to touch and see each style, as well as have the knowledge of the fibers within each piece. In order to answer any of your questions for your customers or anything that you have, I'm available as well, or for the care of it as well.
I really appreciate that. Most sales representatives come in with just a magazine instead of the actual garments, and then they don't disclose what fibers are in the pieces either. I am very interested in carrying Kickoff Couture's UCO line. How might I go about purchasing in bulk?
Absolutely. Our purchasing is stress-free and super user-friendly, so I'll just go ahead and show you a little bit about that. So our website is www.kickoffcouture.com.
Okay.
And on here, before you can see any pricing, this is just a retailer's website. So here you'll find the wholesale application, and you'll fill all this out as well as scan in your tax ID so we can get that going together.
Okay.
And so once you submit your application, we'll go over it and your tax ID to approve you onto our website as a retailer. So then once you've been approved, you can see all of the wholesale pricing, as well as all of our lines. We've got all of these lines here. We do have kids as well. So there you can click and see, and once you're a retailer, you'll have the price there and what sizes
okay.
are available.
That's great.
And all of our items are same day shipping, or for a fee, we can deliver them to you that same day as well.
Okay, that's great. I do have another question. I was wondering, can I order as many or as few as I want?
Yeah, actually, I'm glad you asked that because each style and size is completely up to your discretion. We modify this so that our smallest retailer to our biggest retailer can modify that exactly to what they need to replenish their stock. We don't do size runs as you see in larger wholesale companies, like 2 of small, medium, large, and extra large that way. That's for your use, yes.
That is such a relief. I really do not want to overstock my store with your brand and not be able to get the apparel out the door.
Yeah, that is a valid concern, one of which you will not have to worry about with Kickoff Couture.
This sounds great. I cannot wait to carry Kickoff Couture and promote the UCO Bronchos. I appreciate the time you have spent with me today. Can I fill out the wholesaler application today?
Yeah, you can. You can fill it out at your convenience and we'll approve you as soon as possible. And I too appreciate you taking time out of your day to meet so that I can show you what we have to offer. And I will leave you with my business card and contact info if you have any further questions. Thank you again, and I look forward to working with you.
Thank you, Angela. We will be in contact.
All right, good presentation. Very good. All right, so we have group number 14, is that right? Because 15 and 12. All right. I like the style.
I know, aren't they great? They really did just come out with this. Like,
I like the roll.
I know. I told Katie, I was like, I'm gonna keep one for a Christmas present.
But it is the Broncos, not the Bronchos.
Well, I know,
Yeah.
it's spelled chose, so.
Good choice.
All right.
Okay, I'm Morgan, and I'm gonna be selling Amazon Prime to Aubrey, and she's gonna be a student.
All right. Great.